Today's article begins with a scenario. Let's find out what Tiffany and Laura are doing. It says, Tiffany and Laura are looking for Laura's missing cell phone.
一开始文章就提到 Tiffany 跟 Laura 在寻找罗拉的手机。If you're looking for something, it's actually missing. You don't know where it is.
Right. So we have today's first word power word right away. We're going to start out today by learning about the adjective missing. It's spelled M-I-S-S-I-N-G, missing. We use the word missing to say that something is not in its usual place, and because of that, you can't find it. It's very similar to the meaning of lost. For example, we could say, my keys are missing. I can't find them anywhere. Let's say that one more time. My keys are missing. I can't find them anywhere.
Missing 虽然后面有个 ing 的结尾，不过它本身呢可以就是当个形容词，表示遗失的、失踪的。比如我们可以说 a missing child， 就是失踪的孩子。刚刚 Aaron 老师有提到，这跟 lost 的意思很类似。不过 someone can be lost， 如果迷路了，我们是用 we are lost。We don't say we don't know where we are, but we don't say we are missing.
Right.
不会说用 missing 来指迷路的。Missing 呢跟例句一样，以物当主词。My keys are missing. 钥匙不见了。会上文章是 Laura's phone is missing.
Right. So Laura can't find her cell phone. In fact, she speaks first in today's article. She says, "Was my cell phone in the bathroom?"
当你在找东西，是不是会跟 Laura 一样，会回头想一下，我今天刚刚有去过哪里 ？That's what Laura is doing. She's trying to think through where she has been. 想想看有没有在厕所呢 ？Where else did she go?
Okay, well, let's see what Tiffany has to say. She says, no, so it wasn't in the bathroom.
No.
Was it on the picnic bench?
可是也没有在厕所不过他们还去了哪里 ？Picnic 野餐。When you go picnic 去野餐的时候呢 ，you see many benches in the park.
So Tiffany looked for it in the bathroom, but she couldn't find it. She then asked Laura if it was on the picnic bench. Let's check out this word bench. It's a noun and it's spelled B-E-N-C-H, bench. We're talking about the word bench here. A bench is a long seat for two or more people, especially found outside. Now, a picnic bench usually has a table between two long benches. An example sentence could be, the old man sat down on the bench in the park. Let's say that one more time. The old man sat down on the bench in the park.
在公园会常常看到 bench 长椅或是长凳。在户外我们看到可能是常常会给2-3个人坐的，我们其实都可以用 bench 来统称。这里看到 picnic bench 通常是指这种2张长椅中间还有桌子，可能 maybe an umbrella too.
Sometimes.
不然一般我们提到 bench 呢，像例句 a bench in the park 就是在公园里的一个长椅上。
Okay, well, Laura responds to Tiffany's question. She says it wasn't there either, so it's not on the picnic bench.
结果也不在野餐椅上Oh no, what can they do?
Well, Tiffany gets a great idea. They can't seem to find the cell phone, so she says, let's go to the lost and found.
Lost and found? Did they lose it and then find it back again?
Well, we're going to find out because lost and found is our third word power today, and it's actually 3 words. Let's learn more about the lost and found now, but before we go, let's find out how to spell it. Lost, L-O-S-T, and A-N-D, found, F-O-U-N-D, lost and found. The lost and found is a place where things are kept until the person who lost them comes back to try to find them. For example, if you lose your keys in an MRT station, the person who finds them can bring them to the lost and found. Then, when you realize your keys are missing, you can go back to the MRT's lost and found to see if they are there. As an example sentence, we could say, I can't find my wallet. I'll look for it at the lost and found. Let's say that one more time. I can't find my wallet. I'll look for it at the lost and found.
这些字其实同学们应该都看过 ，lost 刚刚有补充，就是遗失的。Found 是 find 的过去式，表示找到。所以如果有人遗失东西，其他人找到，然后送去的地方呢，就是 lost and found， 就是失物招领处啦。如果你掉了东西，或者是捡到东西，你就会去 lost and found。比如说像例句找不到钱包，他就想说，去一下失物招领处问问。Or sometimes it will be called as an information center or information counter。有些地方也会叫服务中心等等，差不多的意思。
Right. Okay, so Tiffany continues by saying, maybe someone took it there.
没错，如果有好心人真的捡到 Laura 的手机，说不定真的就会先送到失物招领处的地方。That would be very nice of the person. They didn't keep her phone. Instead, they took it there.
Okay, so here in the article, we see another scenario. Tiffany and Laura want to find out if someone took the cell phone to the lost and found. So the article says, Laura and Tiffany go to the lost and found.
所以两人就来到了失物招领处。通常这种时候，你就需要描述一下你东西的外观啦。In this case, what kind of phone does she have?
Well, that's a good question. We're about to find out. Laura starts speaking to the person at the lost and found. She says, Hi, I lost my cell phone. It's an iPhone 6.
现在我们知道 Laura 掉了手机，而且呢是一只 iPhone 6，是一只 iPhone. What kind of phone do you have, Aaron?
I have a Sony Z5. It's new too. Okay, well then the attendant responds. The attendant says, What does the case look like?
这位 attendant 很聪明啊，因为现在大家都人手一只 iPhone， 所以他就问说，那你的手机壳长怎么样呢 ？But what's an attendant？Attendant 呢可以说是服务人员，但是不是像餐厅帮你带位上菜的服务生，比较像是公共区域啊为大家服务的工作人员，一种比较中性的说法。
Okay, so an attendant is a person who helps or looks after people in a public place. Cool. Okay, so the attendant asked Laura a question about Laura's case. What is she asking about, Winnie?
Her phone case. 手机壳的英文我们可以用 case. 所以这位服务人员就问说 What's the phone case like?
Okay, so she's asking what Laura keeps her phone and what it looks like. Laura responds by saying, It's pink and there is a cat on it.
That's very specific. 非常明确的形容。It's very hard to have the same one with anybody else.
Okay, well, the attendant asks this question so that they know what to look for. The attendant tells Laura, Let me check.
可是这里可能会已经有很多只手机，所以这个服务人员可能要找一下。The attendant is going to see if there's any that looks like it.
That's right. And we also had our last word power in that sentence, the verb check, which is spelled C-H-E-C-K, check. Let's find out a little bit more about it. When you check something, you do something to find out more information about that thing, such as if it is true, if it's available, or if it's in good condition. Let's use it in an example sentence. The student checked her answers again before she gave her test to the teacher. Let's say that one more time. The student checked her answers again before she gave her test to the teacher.
Check 这个动词很好用啦，就是检查、确认的意思。像这里是服务人员要确认一下有没有这只粉红色壳的手机，或者我们也可以说 check the fact， 确认事实的真相，或者是 check the weather， 确认天气，或者更常见的是 check your Facebook， 检查你的脸书，也是 check 这个动词。例句呢是 check her answers， 就是交考卷之前要检查答案。你可能也听过 double check， 就是再三确认，重复确认。So is Laura's phone at the lost and found?
Well, after the attendant checked, They continued by saying, "No, it's not here."
Oh,
When did you realize that it was missing?
no, 也不在那里，所以失物中心这里就问他说，诶，你什么时候发现不见的？ Maybe someone has found it, but they haven't brought it there yet. If it was just like 5 minutes ago.
Maybe. But so we know Laura's cell phone isn't in the lost and found. She tells the attendant about 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
I think I left it on a picnic bench by the free fall ride.
但已经不止5分钟，是30分钟以前的事了。30 minutes ago， 罗拉呢自己就想说，可能是留在野餐椅上。Where's the picnic bench? It's by the free fall ride， 在自由落体旁的野餐椅。
Now the free fall ride sounds scary, but back to the article. The attendant tells Laura, "We will keep an eye out for it."
当然，这时候也只能就是让他多多留意一下。如果你特别把一只眼盯在某个事物上 ，keep an eye out for something， 就表示我注意一下，我会帮你留心一下。
Okay, so keep an eye out for something means they'll watch carefully for it to appear.
That's right. But how would the attendant let Laura know if someone did find her phone?
Well, the attendant says, "Can you give us a number so that we can contact you?"
这时候服务人员就问说，请你帮我留一下电话 ，give them your number， 这样呢才可以跟你联络。
So the attendant wants a phone number so they can contact Laura if they find the phone. What does contact mean?
这里我们用 contact 这个动词表示联络，比如说你联络朋友 contact old friends after you graduate，或者是像你要联络技术人员 contact our IT group for more help， 都可以用 contact 这个动词。But Laura's phone is missing. How do they contact her?
Well, because Laura doesn't have her phone, she tells the attendant, "I'll give you my friend's number."
这时候当然不能留自己的电话啦，因为你手机就不见啦。所以这时候 Laura 很聪明，就给了朋友的电话。And in this case, it's Tiffany's phone number.
That's right. Okay, so we finish off today's article with another scenario. Laura writes down Tiffany's number and gives it to the lost and found attendant.
所以今天最后呢，罗拉只能先留下电话，静待佳音了。All she can do for now is wait for the attendant to contact her.
Well, I guess that's what we'll have to find out in day 2 of our article. If they do that, if they contact Laura.
All right, 在 review time 以前，先来看看今天的 Magic Box。